Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word. With all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth, to you I say shalom. Lord willing, this video's edifying is going to be centered around that. What you see on the screen, and I saw a video earlier that Alex Jones did, like earlier this morning, and it was going into how, it's 5, or the Alex Jones show, and he has very credible information. Most of the time, when he puts something out there, usually you get for the most part, it's like it happens. He has good insider information, and he went into how it's 5 different, or the Department of Homeland Security confirmed that 5 different kill squads are out to assassinate Donald Trump, right? So, from the look of it, they really are trying to get this man out of there, and Lord will, it takes place, because this is only gonna further the demise of America. It's only gonna bring more chaos and more division, right? Insurrections, okay? Chaos, right? Especially in a time of election cycle, right? And you got news like this. This is inciting a lot of things, man. Mainly that civil war, okay, which is looking like that. Before this year ends, we we might be in the midst of one. Because no matter how this goes, it's gonna end up in bloodshed from a civil war. Okay. This is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And this, a report like this, because like it or not, Donald Trump is a beloved American. Okay. He is one who's beloved by both Jake and Esau, man. A lot of Jake is falling into the propaganda, or they believe the propaganda, about Trump and, him being the most evil nigga, since Hitler, pretty much, the way the media paints him. But really, he's, just a typical Edomite, man. I'll tell you one thing, Joe Biden's hate for you niggas is way more prevalent, all right, when it comes to actions that's been done by these devils, okay? Trump may hate niggas, but he hates you less than Joe Biden, So them attempting to take him out is going to strike a nerve, here in America with a lot of different people, and it's going to push a lot of people to go out and do something, Lord will. Okay, at least the imagery of such will be pushed, even if, no one does go do it. Really, Esau, he has paid actors to go and incite violence, just like he did with January 6th. So imagine what he's going to do with this. And really, no, he's not going to really have to, because people are going to be so angry. Okay? People are going to be very angry with the results of this election going either way. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. It's going to be a time of trouble that's never been seen before on earth. And people ain't going to pity their neighbor, right? Because why? You voted for Kamala anyway. You know, these different political alignments are going to be a reason why people are going to, target each other, as well as the famine, as well as the lack of, resources, right? Maybe even power outages, But one thing for certain, complete chaos is going to take hold on America if this goes down. And you know what? We were a millimeter away from seeing it, right? If you want to turn this head the first time, who knows where we'd be right now? Okay, but it looks like they want to, go through with this. Alex Jones in his show earlier, he was even saying how they were talking about the use of surface-to-air missiles. And they said they would blame Iran or blame some, terror-backed group, blame Nate. Just joking. But, they're really discussing all options. And one thing for sure, if Esau wants you dead, you're going to die. Okay? And it seems like he wants to send a message with this. All right? So, Lord will, it happens. But when it does, man, wow, it's going to be a different place. America's going to turn overnight pretty much, man. It's going to get violent and chaotic quick. All right? This is Matthew 10 and 35. For I am come to set man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And the Lord is doing this in all different aspects, right? And mostly through politics. Are you pro abortion, right? Are you pro gun confiscation? Or are you pro immigration, right? A lot of these different talking points are really there to divide people. Okay, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they're doing a great job. They're doing a fabulous job at it because people are more divided than ever, right? Father against mother, right? Husband against wife, brother against, it's all down the line, okay? And it's gonna show itself, all right? And it's gonna be real ugly. Okay, especially if it continues to become increasingly more violent, right? They keep making attacks on this man's life. The propaganda is being pushed for something big, man. And the man's foes shall be they of his own household. There we go. So a man's enemy is gonna come from his own house, so literally his own house, and also, hey, your neighbors, man. Okay, your own kind, your own people. Right? Fellow Americans are going to turn on each other. Right? And it's not hard to see because people have a very selfish, narcissistic mentality already. It's already eat or be eaten, kill to be killed out there, man. People are broke. All right? This is Matthew 12 and 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. See? So, this place, America, is completely divided, and it's not going to stand, man. To the point where, The last time the election happened, last election, there was an insurrection, right? There was an insurrection which, to this day, people still, reverence and reference, right? So imagine this time when it's way more on the line, it's way more heated and intense, right? Way more radical, okay? So imagine, man. Not to mention that, but NATO's divided, right? The EU is divided. In every aspect and facet, there's division in this man's kingdom, man. So something is bound to happen. There is, something must happen. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And that's exactly what, is being talked about, right? The attempts to cast out Satan making, plans to cast himself out, right? Because they are divided, okay? And with that, I give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Shema, Shabbat, Hashem, Rakakudash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTADTN.